right, me single Aries. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Soul Truth, where I keeps it a 100 with a U. All right, just cleaning this space, clearing out all negative energy, entity, thoughts, making room for that peace, positivity, prosperity. Need that love and truth to come on in. Okay, me single Aries. Let's see what the goings on is in the A section of the fire. Alright, and as always, this is a general reading, so please don't try and tape it, paste it, stick it, glue it. If it is not rocking out with you, please leave it right on here. Alright, this thing is rocking out in the A section of the fire. Let's see, angels, guides, spirits, ancestors. What do we have for these singles? Residing in the A section of the fire. What is popping off in the now? Alright, me single Aries. I'm going to pull a card and see what is your vibe, frequency, energy right now. And then I'm going to pull some tarot and see what's lighting up, is or isn't, with your recent past, present, and near future. And then I'm going to close it out with some order carries. So let's see what we can see. The single Aries. What is the vibe, energy, frequency of the now? More wanted to come out, but we is there. I mean, I feel like half of it wanted to drop. Whew. What's going on, these single Aries? Alright, your first one that came out is a shift. It's like you almost shifting, you almost. It's like that shift is almost complete. Whatever it is, but I feel like the shift has to get more space. And this shift has to get more expectation, a higher expectation, a higher belief, a higher faith, a higher knowing. Expect more. And I feel like you're not expecting more because there's no space for it. There's something else you still need to clean. There's something else you still need to burn up. You have to burn something up, some cycle, it's a moon here. Something is in the midst of being on fire. It's like the space is coming, but it's not. The shift is coming. Me single Aries, something is, but you gotta make the space and the expectation. You have to have that drive. You have to believe that it is going to come from the bottom on up. You have to see the light in something. You have to grow it. You have to birth it. You have to believe it's expected. Have a presence, have an aura of expectation, because something is not, again, I feel like the expectation is off because the space is off. You're like, why would I even think of that? Like, ain't even no space right here for that. Why is it, where would I fit that? In the A section of the fire. But it is something trying to move, fit in, come in, move. Shift. A shift is in the process, and it is almost complete, me single Aries. Let's get into it and see what this shift is about, what the more space is needed. And is up with the expectation. faith in something. All right, Earth, Air, Fire, Walter. What else do we have for these singles? Looking out in the A section of the fire. Please help clarify, classify, understand the shift, the space, the expectation. What is going on in the recent past? What's going on? What was going on with some fights? What's going on is trying to release something. Either you were battling, I'm putting these back in. I don't know how they came out, but I'm going to talk about it. Nine of Fire and the Devil card. It is something that you was trying to stand your ground on. With Judgment coming in, but it was also a give and take. It's like this shift, this is definitely, it's new. I mean, you trying to make space for something new to come in, but it's like trying to close out a cycle, trying to get to this shift, trying to get this judgment to come in. Trying to hear that calling, awaken to something. It's like it is a battle. Either it is a battle or was a battle. That's why I'm not taking it, because I don't know how it flipped out. But if nothing else, it was a battle within you for this change. Some type of ego, some type of conformity. Some things need to switch up. Like space, I don't know what is trying to come in me, single Aries. But space is it's like you got to release some things to gain a whole lot. But what? Let's see what else. Let's see if them cards are going to come back out. Anything else for the recent past for the Aries? All right. And what's going on in the present? What do we have for the present? For the single Aries? And what is going on in the near future? Wow, I can't wait to see what that card is that flew all the way over there. Anything else for the near future for these single Aries? Anything else for the near future? All right now. Man, we going, let's just let this super shit and giggle just our wins. Woo. Some swords, something coming in to help. We gonna see what that is to help with some expectation. All right, let's see what's going on, me single Aries. Let's get to your recent past. We have the Jester of Gardens. Did somebody help something grow? Did somebody come in and help with the Judgment? Something caused a shift. Something came in. Some type of calling, some type of awakening, some type of King of Tides, some type of emotion came in, some type of creativity. Jester of Gardens. Some awakening happened. An awakening happened that created, that spark, that started some growth in the A section of the fire. Okay, with this King of Tides, this is about, it's like a calling came in with the action. It's like the call could have been, like maybe this was a house call. The call came through with some action behind it, and there was growth. This could be what started the shift. This could be what is contributing to the shift almost being complete. This is definitely contributing to space being needed, because the Jester of Gardens is one that comes in, that sparks something. It's like the Jester of Garden brings something that's going to grow after it, that's going to come after it, that it's a news, it is a start. It can be whatever. The Jester of Gardens is whatever you make it, literally. Like whatever garden you choose, it's just some ingredients to help you, some sprinkles to add, something So this could definitely be the start of you needing more space. You needing to cut other things away so that whatever is coming in with this judgment, whatever is coming in with this King of Tides, is going to help along. Like, I don't feel like I got to the expectation part yet, but I definitely feel like this is in the shift. This is in the space. This is why the space is needed. This is what is a part of the shift. A leveling up. A judgment coming in. A new way to bring a different type of garden to the A section of the fire. Me single Aries. Let's get to your presence. Let's get to your present. And I don't know what this is. The gardens with the King of Tides. It's like, even just to jump back here, because it's, even though this is the start, the call, it's not this could be a job, this could be a relationship. It's like, even though this King of Tides, this cup is here, I feel like that is more so the energy of the action and the energy behind the emotion. This King of Tides is about that action and that emotion that's coming into this Jester of Gardens. That's changing, that's bringing judgment, that's needing space, causing a shift. All right, the presence. King of Winds in reverse. Something is not being said. Something is not coming in with the truth. The Hermits. The Chariots. The Love. Number 7. The Chariot is number 7 also. Wait, I'm sorry. 6 is Love. 7 is the Chariot. 9 is the Hermit. And then the Ace of Winds. Hold up. Hold on, Aries. Okay, so in the present, okay, this Ace of Winds, again, it's something sparked. Something came about from this Jester of Gardens. Something came about of this awakening, this calling. And this Ace of Winds is also why this space was down, needing more. You need more because you got Jester of Gardens, Ace of Winds coming in. You need to make space for these other resources that's coming through, trying to rock out with the fire in this moment in time. Especially this the present. But this Ace of Winds, this could definitely be the start again. But me Aries, okay, the King of Winds is in reverse, but your Ace of Winds is in the upright. Okay, so it's something that you are going to come across, have just come across. This is your present, okay? That is not something needs to be checked or said, or something comes about with this King of Winds energy, okay? And it's like, you have to take it how it resonates with you. Either you are standing in this King of Winds energy, okay, you are not you can be dealing with somebody is dealing with emotions, okay, and not their insight, not the intelligence, not their thoughts, because the King of Winds is in reverse, but you're taking action to it. So somebody is acting out of character. Somebody is not acting with the truth behind. It could be some truth behind there. It could be it could be facts. It could have a great foundation, but that's not how it's coming. That's not how this energy is coming. That's not how this person is coming. This person is just coming with the sword. Like, not the words, like just the action, just the no thought, no rationale. Somebody is being moved with emotion. Okay, and you have to go in about this. Either you're going in about yourself, like, what the hell did I just, see, this is why I don't mess with swords. Like, that's why it's not in the A section of the fire. Or you are like, you could be like, this is why I don't deal with swords, because I try and tell them, like, I burn up metal. Like, it just, something took you somewhere, either to a high or a low. Like, it either made you take a seat and look at yourself some way, or you had to take a seat and look at somebody else some type of way. You had to go in with this hermit and think about somebody's actions, whether it was yours or somebody else's. And when you got to the root of the matter, it's like there was movement. There was movement. Then I feel like this Ace of Wands comes out of this King of Wands in reverse. It's like somebody got rid of that emotion, and then somebody just came back with the sword. Like, and then it was movement. But something had to be thought about, something had to be talked about, something had to be looked at. Whether you are looking at yourself, me single Aries, or you looking at somebody else, and then like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Like, maybe if I just keep the sword and do something with the king, like, or just something had to be handled. Something had to go in with thought. Something had to be thought about another way. Maybe it just didn't fit a certain, like, maybe I gotta turn it. But you had to take a seat and think about how you could fit it, or if not at all. With this King of Wands coming in reverse like this, either you had to take a seat to be like, okay, this is gonna fit in the A section of the fire, or I'm about to just burn this up to ashes and just then I'm gonna be the sword sign for real. Like, when can I knew I had that resource around here somewhere. Let me just sprinkle on the wind and just blow the ashes away. Like, just, but you come to some type of conclusion. And whatever that is, after that conclusion is made, whatever route that goes, it was quick movement with this Chariot. It is quick movement, and some things are flying, things are flowing. Ace of Wands, things are being created. And with this love here, it's either you're loving the person, loving like a relationship that is just starting with this Ace, or you are loving what you're doing. Something inside, no matter how this is flowing quickly with the Chariot, it is something about it. It's something about it that has this love card here, and I can't. It's not, again, I'm not getting a definitive feeling of either or, like a person, place, or thing. It's just something that is there. It is something that your heart is in. I don't know how it's quite there, how it quite fit into the space. The heart is there, but it's just something growing and moving. It is something growing and moving. It's like it was a bump in the road with this King of Wands, but after the Hermit, it was a wrap. All right, let's see what is going on with your near future. Jester of Wands, Four of Fire, Eight of Tides, Jester of Fire, Queen of Garden. Queen of Garden. Okay. When I see this Eight of Tides, I'm like, what in the world what is you walking away from after this? And I feel like it's because it's under this expectations. I feel like me single Aries, I'm going to get to all, but just looking at this Eight of Tides of what you walking away from, you see a brighter light somewhere. You see the light coming from the space. Like, I got it. I found some space. We headed over here. But I feel like with this Eight of Tides, what you are walking away from, especially the other, you got Four of Fire. This is celebration, Gesture of Winds. This is somebody coming with some insight, somebody offering This is offering. And I mean, either, and the jesters in this deck can go either way. Sometimes you feel that's negative energy. Sometimes you feel the positive energy. Sometimes people are trying to help. Sometimes they just not. So, but I don't feel any negativity coming from this jester of winds. I feel like somebody is coming in trying to help with your flame. However they can do that, me single Aries, and somebody's coming in with this jester of winds. Somebody's coming in with some thoughts. Somebody's coming in with some ideas. Somebody's coming in with winds, them swords. That's that thinking. That's that intelligence. And with the 4 of fire, like that's cool. That is a stable. There is stability. There is a celebration. There is somehow this fits. Like you found a way to do something better with your flame with this jester of fire coming in, and then the jester of winds. It's like, all right, I got the swords. Like I got this wind. I'm getting the grasp of that. Like things are flowing. I feel like by your near future, this shift pops off. Space is made. Like a celebration, you popping bottles. You found out how to maneuver your resources. The Queen of Garden is on the board looking at it. Like the way I said it, it's like she's looking at whether you are a dude or dudette. You're looking at what you have done. You are looking at the space you have created. You are looking at the shift that took place. You are looking at what you are walking away from. Let me get back to this 8 of Tides, and how I feel like this is tied to your expectations. You were walking away of the lower thinking, of not thinking high enough, of not having high enough expectations, of not seeing a vision big enough because you didn't think it could fit, or you didn't have space, or you wouldn't have enough fire, or your flame wasn't right. You didn't have enough wind. But it's like resources came in. You found out where to put your resources to give you the best benefit, to help with your expectations, to help this celebration come in, this stability come in, this planning come in. And I feel like anything else that's not a part of this or helping out with this, it's like, okay, I'm out. Like I got too much light shining. I got too much going on. If it's it's bye-bye to the old ways. Like you shift and you made space. A shift and you made space. Single Aries. Man, it is a celebration. It is a celebration. All right, let's see what the tea leaves have to say for you. Me single Aries. All right, this deck is way too much. Can't do all the cards, so I break them up. I feel which ones we gonna rock out with, and then we rock out. These cards just flip everywhere. Alright, so let's see what else is the goings on with these single Aries. What else is going with this vibe, frequency, energy of shifts, space, and expectation? All right, earth, air, fire, water. What else do we have for the singles? See, this one, no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Aries. Earth, air, fire. They like, yo, we gonna get like half of them out. Earth, air, fire, water. What else is going on for me, single Aries? All right, let's see what we have. The first one is older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay, Okay, you could be in a relationship with an older woman. An older woman can help you get your expectations right. Like, look, I've been around this bush 1,000 times. Like, let me go and help you out a little bit. An older woman could be your jester of fire, could be your jester of winds. Or if you a dude, an older woman could be your older woman. Or nowadays, you could be a woman and an older woman could be your woman. So hey, whatever floats your boat. But dealings or relationship with the older woman. Alright, the next one. Apple. Temptation will test you. Temptation will test you. Temptation. However that's going to come across. Whatever. It's going to be things to stop you from shifting. It's going to be things to stop you from trying to find a space to lead you to believe that it ain't enough space for a particular thing in the A section of the fire. Or have you believe that no, your expectations are right where they should be. Like, why you want to get bigger expectations? Like, for what? To get disappointed? Like, it's A temptation will test you to go backwards, to not have this shift again, to not make the space. But you can do it. Me single Aries. It can be done. Your choice. Alright. Broken ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. And that could possibly come with this Eight of Tides. There's going to be a part of ways in business or romance if it's not rocking out with your Four of Fire. If it does not rock out with that new blueprint. If it really does not fit like how you look, like all of this fitting I done did and I just can't find a way to fit this in. So it's going to be things that you are walking away from. It is going to be a business or a romance that just it was lower than your expectations. It just couldn't shift with you. Your next one. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. We got older woman, dark man. Your next one. Candle. You will be shown the way. You will be shown the way. It is a whole lot of helpings. And it's like you got every other, you damn near got every jester out here. It's some candles, it's some fire, it's something to help you with your fire. Me single Aries in the A section of the fire. You will be shown the way through one of these jesters. Jester of the garden. Like, let me show you how to mess with the pentacles and with the fire. Like, let me show you how to help something grow. Let me show you with this jester of winds how to say something, how to express something, how to find some truth in something, to look at something a different way, a different angle. And then the jester of fire, something's coming in. A candle, you will be shown the way to shift, the way to create this space. Your next one, bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Do not back down, because I feel especially in the present with this King of Winds coming in reverse. Don't back down from opposition, because it might appear like opposition, but when you take a seat and look at that, it's going to be something that you don't back down, because you have the strength and fortitude and knowing. You got swords too. You like, I don't know where these swords came from, but they're in the A section of the fire and we rocking out. So don't back down from opposition, because apparently you got the space for it, Aries. Like you got the space. Rose. Romance in the air, me Aries. I mean, you had the love card. Lovers. For a fire, that can go celebration, stability, planning for either way. But your heart is in it. Romance is in the air for something. Me single Aries. Your next one, butterfly. A change for the better. A shift for the better. You making space for the better. You are walking away, this 8 of Tides, from something for the better. For the better. This broken ring, this is for the better. No matter why you parting, the parting of ways of either a romance or business is so that you can be that butterfly. Because something was the caterpillar. It's like, how do we go from a butterfly back to a caterpillar? It's like, no, I need to have a rebirth. I just got to rise again. You had to rise again because something was broken. You needed a shift. Me single Aries. All right, the next one. Younger man. You just pulling all the... What is going on? Dealings or relationship with the younger man. Dealings or relationship with the younger man. And your last one out this bunch is dog. Far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Me single Aries. Somebody far away is thinking of you, and that can be as close or as far as you think that person is. On this realm or another realm. But a distant friend is thinking of you. Me single Aries. All right, let's get into your last article. Let's close out this reading and see what else we have to help the Aries with these vibe, energy, and frequencies popping off in the A section of the fire. What else do we have for the single Aries? Anything else for the Aries? Alright, the first one is number 17. That is an 8. Okay, that's using a wand, using all your resources, your ingredients, finding that right mixture to get that win, to get that level up. To find that power or authority for whatever it is that you needed it for. For this read is looking like to make some space, to higher up your expectations. It says soul lesson, truth. How about it, me single Aries? Truth. And this is the throat chakra. The throat chakra. Like, you know what the throat chakra deals with too? Swords. You know what you got a lot of up here? Swords. You gonna be cutting some things, speaking some things, guarding the winds. Something is gonna be blowing through the A section of the fire. It's either gonna be blowing or it's gonna be talking, and it's gonna be some truth. It is going to be some truth. Your last one, me single Aries, number 10. How about it? You completing that? You completing. Closing some things out. It says cleanse and protect. Solar plexus. Cleanse and protect. That soul truth that is trying to come in. Listen. And cleanse your area. However you cleanse your space. Whatever that is to you. And protect it, because it's some new space and you just created it. You made this shift, so cleanse and protect it. And I feel like you do that because you walk away from everything that is not. You are closing out some cycles. That music just got really extra loud. All right, me single Aries, that has been y'all reading. Thank you so much for rocking out. If you enjoyed this energy exchange, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all later. Enjoy your day.